The Orlando Magic is about to become the 14th team in NBA history to blow a 3-1 lead in the playoffs. This is Newbie Sports. What a game we had today. I was just looking at the numbers end of it. I was occupied by other events today, but wow, what a catastrophic collapse. And maybe there was something horrible that happened in that game, like horrible reffing or like an injury or something. Maybe I'm jumping the gun by talking about this, but what a catastrophic collapse. Not only did you have a 3-1 lead in this series, but you were at home in an elimination situation with a 24-point lead at halftime. And not only do you blow your 24-point lead, but the other team, the Detroit Pistons, won by 14 points. That's a 38-point swing in one half. That's the equivalent of overcoming a 37-point deficit. That's 9 points better than the record. Now that might I don't know exactly how to look up what the largest point swing in NBA playoff history would be. That would be an interesting stat. If anybody happens to know that, drop that in the comments down below. But wow, just looking at the numbers of this looks historically bad. Historically bad. And yeah, the Orlando Magic are gonna get eliminated when they play in Detroit coming up. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll be an 8 seed overcoming a 1 seed in the NBA playoffs, which has happened. I looked this up before making this video, but I can't remember my numbers, and I didn't write it down on my notebook, so I can't look it up. But there we are. Just, wow. This is either definitely why the Orlando Magic is the 8 seed and not higher, or why the Detroit Pistons are the best team in the East. By record, at least. And we'll see how the rest of the playoffs go. But, yeah, they're a 1 seed. They're a 1 seed for a reason, clearly. And the Orlando Magic is an 8 seed for a reason, clearly. Yeah, I don't really have much more to contribute. I just wanted to make a brief video because I haven't made one in a while. And there's reasons for that. We'll get on that once we start talking about the Parker Kingston case. I just wanted to make sure that I get all the information before I start talking about things that I don't know about. But yeah, what do you think about that game that we just had? Am I missing anything with my takes? Do you find my takes interesting? If there's any other interesting stats with this particular series of this game, or the implications on NBA history, please drop them down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this, and especially if I'm missing something. Because this just looks like the Orlando Magic was underrated. And then they demonstrated why they were rated exactly where they needed to be. So, yeah. If I'm missing anything, please drop it down in the comments down below. This has been Newbie Sports.